might need a squeegee. Too hot for TV. Off the TV.
Hold on, we gonna need you for an intro, bro.
Bars.
I am digging it.
Too hot for TV and it's off the Fifi.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute, Miss Wilbur, did we
live?
do the disclaimer? Cause
Oh yeah.
Rum TV, raw and real, you know.
Raw
we
and
don't want to get you in no
You are
trouble.
now tuned into Mix Station Radio Live. The views and opinions of the guests and the hosts you hear on Mix Station Radio Live are not necessarily those of the staff and the management of Mix Station Radio Live, its sponsors, or advertisers.
Mr. Wilbur, we need.
I'm so sorry, y'all. What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Rum TV, Royale Urban Media. I am your girl, Cortez, y'all. We do have Darnell and Chris in the building, but as y'all know, this is the Single Moms panel. We have the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Miss Danisha.
What up? What up?
What up?
Thank you.
Hello
Thank
there.
You. Hello.
Yeah, we need to give her a hand, y'all. It's hard out here for a parent.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Of course, girl. We wouldn't have had it no other way. Unfortunately, some other moms couldn't make it, but you came through in the cut.
Yes, I did, and I'm excited.
As you should,
Yes.
girl.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited to have you, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you would like to just go ahead and tell the audience a little bit about you. We know you're a single mom, girl. But we know we're making sacrifices, and we have to do to make sure we keep our heads above water and also our children. And it's hard because niggas is single. I'm sorry. But you go ahead, lady. You have the floor.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening tonight. My name is Danisha, and I'm a mom of 3. Hey, I live out in Columbia. Hey, guys, and I work as a teacher aide, but of course, with this pandemic right now, we stuck home with our kids, so we just gotta do what we gotta do, I guess.
Exactly. Well, I'm so proud of you. Now, that's so awesome. How do you like working with kids? You already got your kids.
Yes.
How you like working with kids?
Oh, it's fun.
You
It's
like
hard, but it's fun, and I love teaching and helping children. And believe me, ever since this happened, I've had my own classroom at home.
Really?
Best and believe.
Oh, you wasn't playing?
Yeah. Oh no, I don't play no games by my kids.
Oh, wow. Okay, so how old are they?
My oldest one is 10. He's a
Okay.
boy,
Oh.
and then my daughter, which is the middle diva, she's 8, and then my youngest one is 5.
Oh, they good ages.
Yes.
Oh, they gonna take care of you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, they probably already taking care of you now.
Oh, they get on my nerves, but they make sure and they know when to leave mommy alone.
No,
They
it
already
be like
know.
that. It be like that.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so having 3 children,
Mm-hmm.
you look great, by the way.
Thank you.
You welcome.
I had my first one at 16.
Ooh,
Thank
girl.
you. So yes.
Wow, how was that? How was
That was very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Emerson Westside, class of 2010. Thank
Woo,
you very
woo,
much.
woo,
Yes, had my first son at 16 years old. Was in my junior year, going into my senior year of high school. So that was really tough.
Yeah,
It was really hard.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But you did it.
Yes,
You
I
came
did.
out
I
on
did.
top,
Yes,
girl.
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm digging it. I'm feeling it.
Yes.
So, how old were you when you had your daughter?
My daughter, I was about 18. 18 going on 19.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Now, who do you feel like out of the 3, who like is the most overprotective?
Oh, wow. My youngest one.
Really?
He's very overprotective of me.
Whoa.
My daughter is the bossy one. She's the boss of the house.
I mean, look, we us ladies.
Yes.
If we let people do and say whatever,
Exactly.
we don't want to
yeah.
take advantage
So
of.
I ain't got to
happy.
worry about that with her.
That's
for
right.
real.
That's always a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what would you say is the most challenging thing as being a mom?
I would say definitely not having the support of the fathers as I would like to. Even then and now has been really, that's the most hardest part. And especially when you have kids that got so much going on within themselves and everything that's going on in the world, and not having those fathers in their life as much as you would like them to is really hard. Not saying that they're not around now. They are, And they're doing the best that they can, but it has been tough over the years to get to where we are now.
I can definitely relate to
definitely.
that. For sure.
Yeah.
I have a son. Everybody know King. Hey, King. That definitely is hard.
Yeah.
You know, I've been actually speaking a lot about just young males not having that father figure.
Yes.
You know, just having that male role model to say, hey, look, you take out the trash.
Right.
You do this. You do that. You make sure you look after your mom. You look after the women. You know, if they have to you know, put gas in the car.
Yeah.
You know, be there.
And it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. That is so true. Girl, it's so much. I'm just ready to talk. We got an hour. Can we be raw and real, y'all?
Yes.
Can we be raw and real? That's right. All right. So how would you say things are as well first? Are you opposed to dating while you have children?
No, I'm actually dating someone right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm not trying to get all into BI,
No,
but
you're
anybody
fine. We
can
keeping
ask
it
me
real.
any.
We keeping it real.
That's right. I just wanted to know, like, okay, is it hard for your children to adjust to him? Like, you know, like,
yeah, definitely. My boyfriend currently now, he moved up here with me from Virginia.
wow.
Yeah.
Big ups to him,
Yes,
man. Big
yes.
ups, man.
Yes, hey babe.
Hey,
Yeah.
babe.
Yeah, but it's been really hard. You know, him trying to really be there for my kids. I would say the toughest relationship right now is him and my daughter. Because my daughter, she wants so much from her dad that she's not getting. So, like, she takes that frustration out on my boyfriend.
Who's actually there?
Yeah, who's actually there for her and everything like that. But it's coming along.
Yeah.
It's still getting there, still a little rocky.
Right.
Because she can be a challenge to deal with.
Yeah.
But it's coming along, and it's been hard over the years, because when you deal with somebody that has kids, and then you have someone that don't have kids, and you bring that together, ooh,
Preach, girl.
it's tough.
Preach,
It's
girl.
tough. It is really tough.
Yeah, and I mean, and speaking, you know, on your daughter's behalf, no, I don't know her personally, but coming from a lady who was once that age, and you know, my mom, you know, just one person who she dated, I was like, oh hell no,
Yep.
you is not my daddy. You not about to be all hugging up on my mom, you know.
Yeah,
but
you know they don't like that.
yeah, but he really did treat my mom beautifully. Like, he really treated her very nice,
Yeah.
you know. And it was like, not only that, I have 5 brothers. He was there for all of us.
And that's good.
You know, that's really
Yeah.
important. So that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that you at least have that.
Yeah, and the good thing is my daughter gets to see a man treat her mom the way a woman should be treated, and that is the blessing right there. She gets to see
important.
their hands on.
Not only that, but the sons need
Yeah.
to see him treating their mom correctly,
Yeah.
the way she's supposed to, because that's gonna
Yep.
build them up and get them happy about, you know,
Yeah.
treating another young
Yeah,
lady
when
correct.
they get older.
Exactly. So it ain't gonna be too much work on you, girl.
I know,
You
yeah.
don't got to worry about them phone calls. You do not have to worry
I
about none
know.
of them. Because them girls, they be called, "Mine, yo son did." That's what
Yeah.
we're not gonna do.
Yeah, I remember them
That's
days.
what we're not gonna do. Okay, so with this pandemic, COVID-19, whatever you want to refer to it as, how was this change for you guys? You know, like, the kids been out of school and you having to be off work. Was it a hard adjustment?
Yes, it was. The kids, they're used to, you know, a certain type of schedule, as well as us adults, you know, but we had to stop everything. I had to stop going to work every day. They had to stop going to school every day. And now it was more so, okay, y'all going to still learn something, but now I got to teach y'all.
Exactly.
I got to buckle down. This is what I got to do. And if that means I got to stay home and not work and teach my kids for their safety, then that's what I'm going to do.
Exactly.
And that's what I did. And that's what I'm still doing even now.
Right.
You know?
I feel like this pandemic has really opened a lot of our eyes,
Yeah.
you know, to a lot of things. Oh, you mean to tell me in this little bit of time, all this stuff over the past years could have been dealt with differently?
Yeah.
You know? With that being said, with you, a lot of us having to be away from work and everything, would you say it's better for a mom to just go ahead, go to school, get her degree, and earn them 6 figures that way? Or do you prefer, or would you say it's beneficial for a mom to work multiple jobs or have multiple side hustles? And
it's okay to still have side hustles, you know, but you don't want to keep working for people the rest of your life. I'm not here for that.
Exactly.
So I'm just like, I'm choosing to go back to school. I go back to school in August.
Oh,
this month, matter of fact.
congratulations. Yay.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get my associate's degree for early childhood development. And but I'm still going to have my side hustles. You know, no matter what, you can still go back to school, have your side hustles, and if you choose to still work, go ahead and do that. But you don't want to be working no 9 to 5 forever,
Exactly.
all your life.
Yeah.
You want to be able to have your own schedule that works around your children, that works around you, so you can be able to do what you gotta do for you and your family.
Exactly. And not only that, our children are definitely, they're mimicking what we do, what we put out there, you know.
Exactly.
And if we show them, hey, we're going to work at this job
Right.
for 2 months and then work down here for like another 3 weeks, like that's just not,
it's
you know,
not,
stability is everything. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I had came across this post actually. Hey, Taylor. She was supposed to, let me see, zoom in with us, but she did have this post. Hold up, guys. I'm getting it. Hey, Chris, you good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
I mean, you staring at me. I got a little scared just now. I'm just kidding.
Eyes got stuck.
Over here. Okay. So the post has said from some young lady on Twitter. It says, on this day 2 years ago, I received my PhD, and I'm here to tell you, you don't need one. It was beautiful to spend dedicated time learning from queer of color thought, but don't be fooled. Degrees won't save you, and they don't make you smarter than anybody. So go get free, and don't let yourself be defined by the letters that may or may not have an end to the end of your name. And then someone of color said, to all of us in the African continent, this doesn't apply. Don't abort the mission. I repeat, don't abort the mission. So that's why I asked, because it's very controversial right now. A lot of people are saying you don't need it to be successful. Then some people are saying, well, now we're going to get deeper into it. Black women, you need to have that, you know.
I don't think it's the fact that you need to have it, but it's good to have it under your belt. You know, you want to have multiple means of income nowadays. You want to have something to show that you are a successful black woman. That's what you want to show.
Exactly.
But it's not about being smarter than this person or that I need to have it. It's something that you want to do for yourself to show that you have achieved stuff in your life.
Wow. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you, girl. Okay. I do want to ask, how do you feel about this whole, like, crap about schools opening back up? Like, are you sending your kids back, or you going to keep that classroom you had at home?
My kids at home. My kids right at home. I just bought some stuff right off Amazon.
Yeah. Exactly. I did the same.
Yes.
Exactly. I mean, I feel like you can make learning at home real fun.
Yeah, you
can buy the
can.
little learning games. You can do all of that.
You surely can.
You know?
You can buy poster boards and all that stuff that they need, get the supplies, and you can teach them from home.
Absolutely.
And even if you still need to work, it's so many work from home jobs out here
that
you can
true.
do. It's so many customer service work from home jobs out here that you can do.
I think people are actually, like, especially moms, are losing the faith, especially with everything that's going on. And it's like,
it can be tough, and it's hard because you're trying to, you know, keep your kids positive with everything going on, but then also you got to keep yourself, you know. But you just keep having faith. And there's stuff out here, believe me. It's plenty of stuff out here. You just gotta go search for it.
That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
Girl, what? You girl. Mr. Wilbur, can we get some more claps for Danisha, please? He said all of it.
Hold just 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, that's a new one. You showing off. I like that one though. Okay. Do you believe that it is kind of like harsh for women to say when they're dating, they have children, but they want to date someone who do not have children? Is it just a preference, or is it just like, okay, I think you're reaching?
I've done both. Dated someone with children, dated someone without.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all in how you approach the relationship, and how you choose to handle whether if that person have kids or don't have kids and want kids in the future. But it's something you have to talk about up front, before it goes any further. But everybody has a different preference. To me, it's all about the personality. I don't care whether you got kids or don't. It's all about who you are and how you treat me and how you make me feel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to say where this story came from. I know we raw and real, but we still want to keep people business a little private. So, a guy, he's digging this lady a lot, and he meets her children. He loves her, but he can't stand her children.
Lord.
Yes.
Okay, now.
And that he don't say nothing off the bat. You just said communication and everything like that. You should talk about that. Mr. Wilbur. He can't stand her children. But they didn't already they went around the whole
First of
baseball
all,
field.
how long the person been together? How long they been together?
About 6 months.
Yeah.
I feel like it's 50-50. It's her fault for not making sure everything was good before it got to that point. But at the same time, man, how he not going like, I love you, but I hate your kid. Like, whoa.
I mean, but sometimes the kids can be handful.
And that's true. And that is so true.
I mean, my kids ain't perfect either. Let me tell you.
King, boy. Hold up, we got some men in here. Hold on. Mr. Wilbur, we going to start with, no. You going to stop pointing on the finger. What you think? Because I saw you lean back like, wow, that's a tough one. Oh, it's not tough? Oh, snap. Chris, Darnell, I don't even know if y'all been in this situation before.
I would say this. Since I for a long time I didn't have no kids. I would not date a woman with a bunch of kids.
What's a bunch? Can you let us know?
One.
That's a bunch?
One is a bunch.
One is a bunch. Sorry, King. It's just you and me, baby.
A bunch.
But reality is that as you get older, that is really impossible. Most of the women out there do have one or more children.
Okay.
But in the case that you're saying, Wiz, though, I wouldn't even want to go that far because I'm a different type of dude. But other dudes are just selfish, so they just want to get it.
Yeah.
And if that's what it is, that's what it is.
Okay.
That means everybody playing the game. If that's what the game they want to play, then it is what it is.
Right.
Now, when it comes to the kids, if the dude stand and he hate the kids, which I've seen a lot of. Seen a lot of dudes do that. But I think that is so unfair.
I think so too.
It is.
Because
sure.
now you putting your kids in danger.
Yep.
Because now you thinking this man really about them and he's really not. So really, if he can't love you and your kids, then he shouldn't. He
Shouldn't even be there.
Right.
And it's some women who are not. They're not confident in themselves to say, okay, I'm going to separate from this situation or think about their kids enough to be like, oh, it's not worth it. They want to stay because they want to get the benefits. They want the money. They want the sexual. That too. And it be sour. Just joking. I'm so sorry. Look,
you know what? I'm the oldest dude there, and they ain't saying nothing. They backing me up.
Oh, we waiting.
Just
especially Chris.
Chris
Why
always
you always
got
gotta
especially
Hold
Chris.
up.
It's just like,
But
that's my opinion.
But why
Mr. Wilbur.
especially me though?
Thank you for
So,
that.
you're welcome. I will get off the show now and go back to my
No,
work.
we still gonna need you for some conversation.
I know
so
you
can
will.
just stay there. Go ahead, Chris.
I don't even know where to begin with this one.
Do you want me to ask again? Or
No, I mean,
okay.
I know the question.
I'll say it again for you.
So, I've dated somebody who had kids, and it wasn't both her kids. One of them, though. That boy gave me the blues. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was two kids. Just one gave you the blues.
Yeah, the youngest one.
Oh.
It's always gonna be one child, especially if you have multiple.
And to be honest with you, I never hated them. I'm not somebody who hate people or kids at all.
Yeah.
But it was really rocky in the beginning. But then we as the relationship continued and we kind of grew to like each other more than we did in the beginning.
You and the child?
Yes.
Okay.
So I mean, now as far as if you are somebody who could have the feeling where you hate a child, or maybe let's not say hate, because I think I was gonna say let's say that you dislike the kids, because I don't think anybody out here just hates them. I will hope ain't no guy.
Let's not forget.
I will hope it's not
this
nobody out here.
Harsh person, whoever they are, that shot this 3-year-old baby a few months ago. Did you guys forget about that?
No, I didn't hear
Yes.
about that.
Shot this baby girl, 3-year-old, and her mom. I think the mom was pregnant too.
In the car.
Oh, there's some heartless
that
people.
recently happened.
Yeah. Heartless.
Okay, all right. Let's move past that.
We can. I'm just saying there's definitely
I'm just gonna say we hope that there's not a lot of guys out here that feel that way. But if you are a man that are in a situation where you are not feeling a woman's kids, I do believe, that's the best thing you could do. Because a woman with kids, that's a package deal. You're not going to get her without her kids. And you shouldn't even be trying to put yourself in a situation where she can love you more than she loves those kids. She's supposed to love them more. You have to accept that when you're dealing with a woman like that, you're going to kind of always be not the number one priority, second or third, at least until they grown. You know what I mean? So I've never been in that situation. I've never dated somebody and I just completely did not get along with their kids.
We know you, Chris.
That's tough. I never even thought about that happening. I guess it happened.
It happened.
Yeah.
Good thing, good Lord did not make it happen to me.
Darnell?
I've never been in that situation personally because I've never dated anybody with kids. But I agree with what the men say. Plus, it puts the kids in a dangerous situation because that guy could end up abusing them if he was really that sick.
That's so true.
Know?
That's so true. Yeah.
So,
it's just so many bad things that can come out of that situation. You just should not, as a man, you should be mature enough to say, look, tell a woman you're great. Wasn't really expecting my relationship with your kids to turn out this way, and I think it's best that we go our separate ways. And you can really be honest about that one.
Yeah,
for sure.
I never thought about that happening. I'm sorry.
I agree. Okay, so with you guys right here, Danny, you should give me a second. I'm sorry,
Okay,
girl.
no, you fine.
Girl, they sitting here. I gotta know. Do you guys truly prefer to not date a woman with children?
That's y'all.
But
Well,
okay, so your limit was 1.
Well, Chris said he have. Did he say you have?
Is it a
More
limit
than
for you
once.
guys? Is it a limit for you? Is it?
No, there's really no limit. I just said when I was younger.
Okay.
I didn't want to date any woman.
That had kids.
It's
when I
kind
was
of
younger,
hard to
not
say.
not this age. Not at this age now. No, that's impossible. But there are women out there that don't have kids. But at this stage in my life, I guess because I want peace. And I'm not trying to start all over again because I'm close to 50. So it's like, nah. Now, if y'all want to do that, enjoy yourselves. But right now, in the stage where I'm at now, I'm happy just, raising my son and, doing, because now you're raising.
Wait, didn't last show he just say he wanted another one?
He definitely did say. He definitely did say he wanted another one.
I do, but that's with the right one.
That's right.
I
Oh,
said
he
that.
did. He did add that in there.
I did
He
say
did
that.
put that in there.
So the right one just walked through the door. What you gonna do?
Oh.
Then we just gonna have some kids.
Oh, he said some kids.
I know.
I know. He didn't say one.
Did y'all hear that?
Kids
First,
with
we
the
wanted
eyes.
just one more with
He
the
did
right
say
one,
one more,
and
didn't he?
then we just gonna have.
He
some
said. Then he said
kids.
plenty more with the right one.
Because that's fruitful and multiply.
And that's so true. I'm glad you said that.
So-
I'm sorry. Go ahead, honey. What's wrong?
How do you know that she the right one, Mr. Wilbur?
Ooh.
Now you're going to some whole nother show.
Danisha, please. This is what we do. Okay. One thing turns into another.
How do I know she's the right one?
Yeah.
it takes now since I'm older. I thought everybody probably was close to the right one, but because I had to put perspective in it and how because some things are just
important.
common sense.
Okay.
And you can't put God. Sometimes God give you the common sense to make the godly decision. I always say make the God choice. Because it's about, regardless, I want God to give me what I need, not what I want. Because you give me what I want, that might not last. But if you give me what I need, I'm good. See what I'm saying? And so right now I'm in the position, okay, God, that didn't work out. Okay, fine. And another thing too, I don't stay around long. If it's not gonna work, I'm out. Because
like
I'm
that.
too old to be wasting time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Plus Gavone is out, everything else is out. So right now I'm in the position and it's like, nah, man, I'm not going through that. I don't have to go in specifics because we already went through that privately, so we ain't gonna talk about that. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Amen. So,
respect that.
but it's just, if it's not working, it's just not working. Move on. Life goes on, man. But if God said, hey, and I know that, I know for real, and then everything fit, the pieces fit, because everything got to fit. I don't have time to be trying to make a piece fit.
I got you.
And the whole puzzle, everything about the puzzle fit except that one piece.
That's true.
And that means that the picture is not complete.
Right.
Yep.
Dang, Mr.
Go
Wilbur.
ahead, speak
Dropping
that.
that,
Yes.
dropping that knowledge.
That knowledge.
Yes, right there.
I'm a little scared right now. Uh-oh, he coming back.
Cash at me at.
Yo said that. He's selling the knowledge. He's selling his gems. That's funny. Okay, he said be fruitful and multiply. And that's coming from a biblical standpoint. One of you guys said something about the children and they're supposed to come before the significant other.
Yeah. And at least until they grown.
Until they grown.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just say you're with someone and your children are not grown, right? But in the Bible, it do say that your spouse comes before your child.
What else if you married?
If you married,
Right.
right? So are you in relationships where you don't have no intentions on getting married?
That was, see, so that's the thing. And you know what? We got a little bit off track, but let me tell you where I was going with this. So the original question was for the guys was there a limit on how many children a woman could have? That she was like, all right, now that's too much. I can't do it. To me, it's a kind of a yes and a no. You kind of know as a man what you can handle and what you can't. You dealing with a woman, she got 5 kids, and especially somebody
Who like to
my
provide?
age, maybe even younger. Well, if you're gonna do it the right way, if you're gonna do it, you better do it the right way.
Yeah, don't
Let's just say
half-ass
that.
it.
So 5 kids for me,
Uh-huh.
that's a no.
That's a no for
That's
you?
a
I
no.
can't. I can't afford to take care.
So you do
of a
3.
woman and 5 kids. Exactly. If you,
You'll do 3. Would you do 4?
Sheesh.
why you say I would do 3?
Because you just said.
I take
let me finish my statement. So I would kind of gauge the situation to say, for the priorities that she have, do I feel like she can make me a priority enough to be interested in this relationship? Because I feel like 2 people have to pour into each other, and if you got too much in your glass that you can't tip it over to pour some in mine, I'm not gonna be able to tip mine over to pour in yours. So I can tell you right off the bat, I cannot afford to be in a relationship with a woman with 5 kids. I can't do it.
Okay.
And that's being honest.
Of course.
That's
Let's be
150% honest.
Rum TV, raw and real.
I also cannot see myself as a very special woman if she can give me the time and attention that I need and handle 5 children. Being a single mom,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh
we
my
got
gosh,
somebody
we got caller. Oh my gosh, Chris, what
I'm
you
sorry.
say this time? Every time Chris
always
say
when I'm
something, somebody calls in.
I'm getting off the show.
No, because we ain't gonna have no more callers.
Chris has left the building.
Hey, yo, come back. Wheel it back in.
We fresh out of those. Call back later.
Hello, hello, hello. You're on Rum TV. Who am I talking to?
It's Antoine Tees.
What's up, Ann? What's up, man?
Ain't nothing. I'm in here chilling, looking at y'all.
Oh. Don't we look nice? I'm just joking. What's up, babe?
So, a couple things. One, how can someone with a child mandate that they date somebody without a child?
See, you know what's funny? I was
That's
I was over here trying to keep my composure when she said that.
Yeah, right.
you bringing the whole being to this. This child eats. These not shoes. This is a person. This is like a pet.
It's a double standard, ain't it? It's a double standard, ain't it?
It's definitely a double standard.
Oh,
you know, women get away with that a lot, though.
Hey.
It's damn near prejudice, but
I agree. So, okay, ladies, can we explain? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. Explain. Go ahead.
We're asking you, ladies, to explain how do you get away with that double standard? You a woman
we don't
with
do
children.
that.
Yeah,
we don't do that.
No. But for a woman with children to say that she's not dating a man that has children, explain how. Because I came across a few.
Danisha.
Yeah, I mean it is it is a lot out there, but I mean I think it depends on the situation and the person.
For sure. What
so
they've
it's
been through.
appropriate for that double standard?
And you know, it's gonna sound like a double standard to you guys, and you know we don't do that. But you never know what a woman's reason is, and she may tell you one thing, but it may not be the reason that she tell you. You know, not saying that that's okay, but a lot of women are not. They're not there with just speaking on.
A lot of women feel like they don't want to deal with the baby mama drama.
Oh,
and
she said
that
it
too.
before I could say it.
That's a big one too.
You don't want to deal with the baby father.
That's what I was.
Well, you right about that.
And you right, so we can't argue. Damn.
Some of these baby fathers worse than the baby mothers.
Say it again.
Some of these baby fathers.
Preach.
Well, that's why we need y'all. Sorry. Look, I'm just kidding, y'all. But listen,
see, man, you gotta come in and be Captain and save one.
But okay, so if you're gonna feel like that about these baby daddies, you gotta feel the same about the baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand. Hey, everybody has their reasoning.
That's why there should not be a double standard.
Listen, everybody has their reasons. Okay, I don't agree,
Second.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah, go ahead with your second question, Nat.
Go ahead, babe.
Second question. Y'all said something about dating a person, meeting a child, not liking a child, and how can that be? Oh, it's very possible.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Very possible
it
to
is.
like a person, but then meet their kids, and you like, I ain't gonna be able to do this because your child is a reflection of you. They are a piece of you, and they pick up attributes of you. Now, what they display might be you on 20, but they take it to 100. So it's a piece of you. So if me as a man, if I'm dating a female that has a child and I'm rocking with her, we in there for 6 months. I think that's what you said. We in there for 6 months.
Right.
I meet the child. That's a whole nother personality that I have to mesh with, especially if I want to be with this person. Do I force that, or do I let it happen organically? Because if I can't deal with it organically, then I'm gonna be putting up a front the entire time just to be with someone that I care about.
Yeah, and you don't want to be doing that. You definitely don't want to be doing that.
Of course not.
You don't want to do that.
Right.
And then that's another aspect. Is the child ready for you to be even dating someone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
But see, that falls on the mother to sit their child down and have that conversation with their child to prepare them. You know, to let their child know, hey, I'm ready to date. This is who I'm going to be dating. That's why you have to talk to your kids to let them know. It don't hurt to do that.
Right.
Have a conversation, let them know what is going on.
Right. I agree completely. No, you shouldn't force it, but at the same time, I know a lot of people do just give up instead of trying to work through. I mean, not everything is cool with the dad. I mean, we need you for some help, you know? So if you coming in and they already know they don't have a good relationship with their father, and then here it is, you ready to up and quit after 6 months. Like, God damn, like, that ain't cool.
And I'm glad you brought that up because that's really important too. If you want to introduce your child to a man, you might want to make sure that he's going to be there and not just up and give up, because you don't want to be introducing your child to everybody that you
Of course,
start dealing
yeah,
with
of
for a
course.
year or 2 years. And then,
That's why they say at least 6 months or longer
right,
before you introduce your child. I'm saying.
But I mean, the relationship can fail even, after that
That's
amount of time.
correct.
So, wow, yes.
Dang, yo, we
Crazy
really getting in this
dynamic.
conversation. I like it. How y'all feeling about it?
That's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie.
He said it's crazy.
That's tough.
All right, I'm going to let y'all have it. I'm signing off.
All right, and love you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Wow. See, Chris, you always sparking something.
You know what?
But that was good though.
It really was.
Yeah.
Yeah. We needed to hear that.
I'm just trying to do my part,
No, he didn't. Darnell, I have to ask. Do you prefer to date a woman without children?
Maybe more so since I'm younger than y'all.
He made sure he threw that out there, didn't he?
Hold up, we're not that old, man.
Oh, we OGs. Don't forget. OGs and I.
I'm not ready to take on no OG. No,
Like I don't mind it. Like if it's like, I think like 1-2 max. Like 1-2
Okay.
max. Yeah.
Okay.
Because because I'm thinking about, I do think about getting married when I'm dating somebody, eventually. But with that being said, I was like, how many kids do you want to push out, really? Because
that's what I was just gonna say. You need to know, is she willing to have more children?
Yeah.
I think that is just as important as
Yeah.
knowing how many children she has. Because if you don't have no children and she has 2 or she has 3, and then you like, yeah, I don't mind your 3 kids as long as you are okay with if we have what we have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
That to me, if she got 2 or she got 1 and she say she don't want no more, done, deal breaker.
yeah.
We don't gotta go no further.
Yeah, I get that.
Also, nobody's not talking about this, but the age of the children.
That too. Yeah.
Because
If
if
she 3 months old,
if they're younger, you have the ability to mold them.
Yeah.
But if they're older, like 13 on up, you going being a stepdaddy.
I know.
Hello.
I'm in the picture.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you something.
Or stepmom.
So
Or stepmom, either one, right?
I have stepbrothers and sisters. I know firsthand because I done seen it from my mom's side of the coin and my father's side of the coin. And I can tell you, we should probably just not talk about that on air.
He brought it up.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that on there. I'm not gonna put my peoples out. I'm not gonna put my peoples out there like that.
Well, it's a plus that we can't see you this show.
Yeah. If y'all watching this, look, I love all y'all. Okay.
We love you guys dearly.
Yeah, but I think it's a beautiful thing for a man to step up and take care of children, especially that's not his,
Because we definitely gotta give it up for Danisha, your boyfriend, man. Like for him,
Yeah, clap it up for
we
him.
gotta clap it up.
clap it up for all the dads.
That's
that
a one of a
out
kind
here
right there. We really appreciate
taking
that.
care of somebody else's kids.
Yeah, when you take care of somebody
I know.
else's children, man.
I've done it
What?
more than once. Yeah, for real.
Chris is a good man, y'all. Chris is a good man. Exactly.
I know,
Exactly.
I did a lot of stuff I wasn't supposed to do.
Chris is king. Okay.
I don't feel like a king right now.
Oh my god.
Nah, you did what you had to do, okay? So don't you worry about that.
I'm
You
not-
did your part.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not mad about it, to be honest
You
with you.
shouldn't be.
But don't kill you, make you stronger, and I feel like I was a positive influence in the children's
There
lives
you
that I
go.
touched. So
There you go. And that's how you gotta look at it.
yeah,
You did what you supposed to do.
Okay, so this post that I'm about to, I'm not gonna actually read it because I can't find it, but I'm gonna try to go off the dome. Then you guys can comment after Danisha, if that's okay.
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 All right, so I came across this post. Basically, this lady and this dude, they went on like 2 dates. I think they went on 2 dates, and then her children told her that they had a field trip. I think the day before the actual day that he had to go, whatever. So she asks the man for $20,
What?
and he's like, "No, like ask their fathers."
Yeah.
So it's like 2 or 3 kids. Ask their fathers, and then she gets upset, and then like
I can't believe she even asked him.
they just done because of that. How you?
No, why would you even ask him? Like, no, you don't do that.
Oh,
And she gave it up and she won some money.
Mr. Wilbur, honestly, I did not think of it that way. I thought the way I thought about it was like
that. Yeah,
he felt more comfortable. Did he pay for the bill on the 2 dates?
No, she gave it up.
But we don't know for sure.
What that got to do with anything?
No, she gave it up.
We don't know for sure.
She opened up her legs.
Uh-oh.
She like, I want some money.
So hold on. I got to challenge that. I'm sorry. Flag on the play.
Okay.
So she gave it up. So now he got to pay for it. Because I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure when two people give it up.
Yeah.
2 people gave it up, okay? But we as people, I'm not gonna say any specific ethnicity. We as people tend to believe that because a woman opens her legs, that she the only one that gave something up. What about the guys out here that are celibate, who are waiting for marriage, who are doing things the right way? So I'm just confused. And then if we're doing it the right way, we not only getting one, hill out of this transaction. You know what I'm saying? We both peaking at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why is we paying women because they and air quotes everybody gave it up. That's the finesse game, okay?
But you have some women that do that. They'll go out on a date. They'll go ahead and give it up. And then the next day they calling you, I need you to pay my cell phone bill. Or I need this done.
Yeah.
I need my head done.
Yeah.
And that's when you hit that block button. That block button is undefeated. It's
Undefeated.
undefeated.
I found it.
Ghost.
And that's not to say that you're going to hit it and quit it, everybody. What I'm saying is, though, if that was her mindset, was to sleep with a man and then ask him to pay her bills the next day.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
I think that's so low. You know what I'm saying? Like, because your motive from the get go was to get this money.
Yeah.
And if if that's the game you playing, then play the game and don't get beat at the game. Because if they did that, me now. That block. All right,
so this actually put things into a different perspective, and Cortez has to stand corrected.
Okay.
So this is the story. They have been on 2 dates. They talk consistently and never been intimate. The guy has never even met the kids. So it says, I need $20. He says, $20 to do what, babe? She says, my kids have a trip tomorrow. They ain't tell me until today. Shaking my head. He says, oh, damn. Shaking my head. Well, they just... they just have to not go, babe. They told you too late. She said, wow, so you can't give me $20? He said, babe, you are going to have to ask the kid's father for that kind of stuff. She puts a laughing emoji and said, you know what? I don't want to talk to you no more. He says, oh, okay. Then it was fun while it lasted, but me giving you money will never work unless you're my wife. I'm sorry. You got 3 kids and 2 fathers for those kids. Those men gotta give you money for that, sweetie.
I'm so sorry. I don't disagree with this man.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Because first of all, did you ask the fathers? Do you have $20? First of all,
bring it home. Bring it home.
See, that goes back to us saying, should a single mom go ahead and get that degree and get them 6 figures, or should she have them side hustles and by any means she gonna make it work?
I mean, you hustle and do what you gotta do to take care of you and your kids.
I don't not agree with that.
I
don't not agree with that. Darnell, did you give your input, Mr. Wilbur? We heard y'all. You good? Oh, did you?
I agree.
You agree that he's wrong?
Because
I agree that he's not wrong.
He's
right.
Sorry,
He's right.
Yeah,
He's
I'm sorry,
right.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's not wrong at all.
So, like I said,
you
I'm
gotta
not
be able to
comment.
take care of your kids,
Exactly.
whether he here or not.
And
And you shouldn't even be going out on a date.
Right.
Yeah, but that go back to what I was saying. So was the date for the $20? Because even though you saying that you ain't know about it till the day, shaking my head, but when you exactly.
He said, oh.
And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got a homeboy that would have reacted the exact same way. But you know what? You see it so often now. Like it's a game to not to every woman.
And
but
I was
to a
about
lot
to
of
say
women.
that. And that's what I feel like.
Women. And not to say that men don't play the game too, but when you go out on a date and it's chivalrous to pay for the date. You ask a woman out. You asking for her time. You trying to show her that you can be, the right man for her. That's what you're supposed to do. But when you start getting these questions of, can I get some money for this? Can I get some money for that? And you're not out here telling her that, look, if we gonna be together, I will also provide for you. And that's a conversation. That's a stage of the relationship that you have to graduate to. You coming out the back talking about I need $20. I don't care if she asks for $1.
Yeah.
I don't care if she asks for a ride. That's not that man's responsibility to do that.
Okay,
for
so
you or your kids.
Chris, I love you. I love all of you actually, but I have to say I am super 50-50 on this one. And normally, Chris, you and I, we eye to eye. You know that. You know that.
Let's hear your point.
I'm about to give it to you. So I feel like, honestly, no, he's not wrong for saying, okay, that's his preference. If you my wife, I got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Any man would be like, okay, they have fathers. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From a single mother's point of view, right? I didn't took time away from my kids to go on 2 dates with your ass. I'm sorry. We have been talking consistently. We have not been intimate, so it has. It don't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Well, you have to go to their fathers about that. I'm sorry, the kid's gonna have to miss. To me, I feel like I would never tell somebody else, I'm sorry, but your kid's gonna have to miss out on something. Number one, we all were children. We know how field trips are. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I wouldn't have responded and said that.
But not only that, I've had somebody say to me before, okay, so what is King's father's doing? Number one, what makes you think I didn't ask him?
Yeah.
And get a rejection, you know, but I'm feeling like, hey, we talking consistently. We went on dates, you know, you say you got my back, you know, we here. It's $20. I'm not asking you for $200. I'm not asking you for $250. I'm not even asking you for $50.
Now, my thing is she borrowing it and giving it back?
But, and you're right about that.
Because I've asked to borrow, but I gave it right back.
Okay. And on the heels of that, I do that. I'd be like, okay, you know, if I someone borrow something, Chris, you know, I'd be like, I'm gonna pay you back. Like, you say you don't want me to give it to you, that's on you. That's fine. But I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna pay you back. My mom, you know, my uncles were like, nah, you a woman, you ain't never gonna tell no man you gonna pay him back. Like, what? Like, that's how my mom was raised. Like, nah, like, no, us men, we here to take care of you. We gonna support you. You come to me, you say you in need, I got you. What's the point of paying me back? Because obviously you came to me for a reason, so you needed it. You know, whatever she decided to do, or how if she wants to spend $10 on gas or $10 over here, whatever. But she still was in need, and we don't know if she's gonna dare to buy some whatever. We don't know, but. If you're going to really sit here and have an intimate conversation with a woman, you know what I'm saying? And you know she got kids, and you know if she didn't ask for the $20, y'all would still be in communication. Y'all would still be working on that relationship, or you know whatever it is. So why already off the bat you're going to be like, okay, no, I'm not going to do this, because that's going to make me feel like, okay, well down the line if I need something, you're not going to hand me, especially over some $20.
I think that let me let you go ahead.
Go.
The issue that I had with it is that, number one, that 2 dates doesn't justify you asking for money to take care of your kids.
It doesn't.
Like I said, the relationship has to graduate to that status where in 2 dates, do you know that you want to bring this man around your kids, to meet your kids? Because we just established that he hasn't even met the kids.
He hasn't.
If he has not met the kids, why is he involved in anything?
Because you're involved with talking to that mom. And like you said, it's a package deal.
We need more
you said it was a package deal, and that has to apply.
But see, no. Because see, the whole idea is that they only dated for 2 dates.
Yeah, they only went on 2 dates.
They only went out on 2 dates. The man is looking at it now, in those 2 dates, he done peeped out something. Because, okay, like a dude like me, because I would have just gave the $20.
I probably
A
would
woman
have.
like me, right?
I probably would have too.
But what happened, that dude figured something out and said, you know what? You asked me after 2 dates, and he done looked at something else, because it's only $20.
Yeah.
So it didn't say that he didn't. It's saying he could give it, but he just, let me get to
I'm
my job.
Okay.
I'm nervous. Look, if y'all calling here cuss me out, I'm hiding under the table.
We're not gonna go under the table. No,
I'm not. At Rum TV, raw and real, like whatever. Everybody's not gonna agree with what you have to say.
But
like,
I'm gonna just say this though. Let's let the caller talk.
Let's do it, because afterwards,
Yeah, I want to hear what you guys say.
I want to hear what you guys say, Chris. I want to hear what this caller guy say. I want to hear what Denisha got. I want to hear everybody. Okay,
We might have to finish this off air.
we gonna have to.
Hot topic.
Hello. You on air with Rum TV, Cortese and the crew. What's up?
Hi, Cortese, baby. How are you?
Oh, you sound like a sweetheart. What's up, Mom?
Hi, panel. How is everybody this evening?
Hello,
We good.
how
Hi,
you
Mom.
doing?
Mama Rum.
Hey. I wanted to touch on the subject about the $20 bit with the man and the woman.
Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
yeah, let's hear it, Mom.
Okay, my stance on it, my viewpoint, the way I look at it is, if the woman wouldn't have never said to the man, the money was for her children and a trip, would she have gotten the money? Would it have made a difference?
Ooh, that's
then?
a good question.
I like that question.
That's what I would like to know. So therefore, if it would not have made a difference at that point, then why should it make a difference if she tell him? At least she was being honest. She was being honest. So that's how I feel about it. I just wanted to pose that question to see what you all think.
Can I? Okay, so can I answer or can I ask a question to that?
No. I'm just
It's
kidding.
Chris, Ma. So
Yeah.
the man asked her specifically what the money was for, and yes, she
Okay.
answered honestly. But is she supposed to lie?
No, but she's saying if it was for something else, would she have gotten it?
If it was something else other
need-
than for the kid.
I need to get some sexy lingerie.
To
Something like that. How about that? Is that okay?
If it
I'm
was-
sure it
If
is.
she would have said it was for anything other than, if she would have said it was for anything other than the children, would he have given her the money? Would it have made a difference? And if not, why does it make a difference now?
these questions
Her
always
saying
make
it's for
you
her
answer
children.
specifically for you. So let me lead with this, okay? Because I'm not that man to say no to $20.
But you so hard up about it. But he's so hard up about it.
However, no, because as a man who has dealt with women who do things like this,
Okay.
on the opposite end, $20 ain't gonna kill me. It's not gonna break me. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, it's the
Right,
principle
Okay.
behind what you're doing.
Yeah.
It is, to me, largely inappropriate for you to be doing things like that so early in a relationship. It don't matter if she'd have asked for, like I said earlier, $1. The bottom line is, y'all been on 2 dates. If he's paying for the dates, he's paying for the time that he's asking you to give him. Well, why does he have to pay even more? Exactly.
But some women pay on dates.
See, now you making it a different situation.
But I'm just saying,
Okay, well,
if we
let
can,
me- May I ask another question?
absolutely.
May I ask another question?
we gonna come home and talk
If
to you.
she would have been dishonest and not said it was for the children and absolutely used it for the children, then what? If she would have said it was for any other reason and he would have gave it to her and then she would have used it for her children, how would that been looked upon? Would she have
That's-
been being dishonest?
That is
unfair,
called
what?
finesse, and that will get you blocked.
But you wouldn't know. You wouldn't have known.
Right, you wouldn't know.
So you're absolutely right. You wouldn't know, but that's why, as a man, you had to pay attention, and that's exactly why I'm justifying his actions to say no. That's not his responsibility. You need to figure it out on your own.
It's
It-
$20.
Make the. It's
You know,
not. It's
it's
not
just
the money.
$20.
It's the principle.
Okay, so when
That
he made
man
the
saw
comment,
something.
when he made the comment and said, you're gonna have to ask their fathers. Had she said, okay, I did ask him, and he said no, then what? Are you gonna have her ask? Oh, I'm so sorry, mommy. You gonna have her butt out? Like,
Me personally, I'd have just gave it $20.
but we don't want to keep hearing about Chris personally because you're repping so much about not doing it because you experienced. So we need to know, us single moms. Oh well,
So
she's not single no more.
for the single moms, yeah, you would be ass out.
You will be ass out.
You would be ass out. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not specific to any situation. It's because the finesse game is real.
But everybody is not the
He saw
same.
game.
It-
He saw
He's on
game.
game from
so
the jump,
He saw
from the
game.
date.
Right. That's why he give it $20 because $20 in it. He saw game and said, "I'm done."
To be honest with you, it's kind of like
Now, can I can I interject? Because I really don't agree with that. I don't think he looked at it, or if he did, that was in his immaturity. I'm sorry for the guys who agree with him. But I think that's kind of immature to say I saw gain in her because it was only $20. Like what he said, if it was $200, if it was $250, you make a big deal about that.
That's bill money.
$20, a man telling a woman,
and then what day of the week was it? How we know she didn't get? She wasn't gonna get
paid. Here's $20, and this is it. Don't ask no more.
Let me say this.
Go to the
This your mother, right?
That's my mom.
That's your mother.
Mr. Wilbur watch it. I'm just joking.
I never met you before, but God bless you, mother. But let me say this. Let me say this.
God bless you too.
Hallelujah. So, the whole idea of this is that because I'm older and I went through a lot of other issues, divorce and everything, I'm looking at it. If I stop it from right then and there, I'd rather be done with it than keep going on and then it get more and more and more.
I get that.
Now, a younger dude, they may look at it differently. But me, a dude who did lose everything, who had to rebuild himself, who had to go through all of that just to get back on his feet, I don't have time to play the games. So if I'm after 2 dates and then I'm already peeping whatever's going on the dates, the 2 dates, I got 2 things to look at. And then you come behind me and say, now I would have probably still gave her it and be done, then blocked her.
Ma, can I say something? And so let me just say this. We changed the question, and by changing the question, you change the dynamics of the answer.
Right.
So in my opinion, because I feel so strongly about it, he did the right thing asking what the money was for before he agreed or disagreed to giving her the money. By him asking that and her answering honestly, he now has the right to say, no, I'm not helping you with this, because he has not committed to
anything.
Exactly.
He hasn't committed.
We
Okay,
just
guys,
discussed.
I just wanted to pose that question, but I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all can finish the discussion. I'm going to keep watching.
Love you, Mom. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Mom. Love you, Mom.
Mother.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
So if he has not committed to this integral relationship with the children, which not really sure how you didn't commit. I don't know at what point did you find out that she had children, because
in conversation.
Because it said they talk consistently.
But then if they talking consistently, so now I can kind of see there's a little bit of a disconnect here with this young man, because now you know about the kids and you're telling me that you're not ready to take on that responsibility. But that's a different conversation. You had that conversation differently than what he had it. So I would disagree with his delivery, but I don't disagree with his decision to not give her the $20. I'm sorry. It's too much finesse game. It has not been long enough to me.
Okay.
For him to agree to.
It's starting the game.
That's how the game begins.
That's how the game begins, because a little, just like
again,
your kid.
It's the principle.
Your kid do a little bit, and then you know he gonna ask for more. And so the whole idea, we done played this game. I know y'all gonna. We done played the game.
I done played the game.
Yeah. And we know how it ends. We all know how it ends. That's why everybody got to be truthful to the table.
Yeah.
If everybody don't put everything on the table, then that means you coming in with an agenda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
That's
you coming in with an agenda. So
and that's why I said it's the principle.
Right.
It's the principle. It's not.
I get what you guys saying. I respect it. I just don't feel like every woman is the same.
Well,
you know?
but you have to protect yourself.
Right.
Period.
And that's true. That goes on both sides, But she obviously felt so lacing him. She felt like comfortable enough because we talking every day. Ain't that how relationships start?
But then that's
you
feeling a little
communicate.
bit too comfortable too early.
Exactly.
Not really.
A little bit too
Not really.
comfortable too early.
I'm not talking every day. I'm not doing that. Them days over with for me.
Well, no, Mr. Will, but let's use this situation because we changed the narrative.
Yeah, we changed the
so
narrative.
in this situation, she said in the post that they talk consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna agree that that's every day.
Right.
And even if they do talk every day, it does not
Still
mean
doesn't matter.
that you are able.
Okay,
to
so
now
what
just,
merits handing over $20 for her and her kids? What, y'all got to be husband and wife? Y'all got to go and cross all?
Well, that's what he said.
That's what he said. But we talking about you guys.
But that's my thing is I could see if they have been talking and communicating for a couple months and now where they built this kind of friendship leading up to a relationship.
Right.
That's something different.
I think it's more important for the man to reach out and understand. I'm gonna tell you this: when she said the kids need $20 and he said, "Oh damn," she knew right then and there.
Yeah, right.
Don't
then,
ask.
Don't ask.
She knew
Leave
right
it
then and
alone.
there. Don't ask. If he would have, at that moment offered to give her the $20, completely changed the dynamic, and that's what builds the relationship right there. But she did not see that sign to say, "Oh, he's not about to offer to help me."
Right.
But she was probing when she did that anyway. So that's why I said he was not wrong for doing that. When he said, "Yo, this is not what I'm into. We not there yet." That's what he said when he said, "Oh damn."
Yeah.
That's and we missed that. Well, we didn't miss it. I knew what he was saying, but because that was her giving him the carpet to say, "Hey, I need some help. Are you going to step in and help me?" And he said, "No." He said, "No, we're not there."
See, she didn't even have to ask him. She could have just had a conversation. Now I've done that where you just have a conversation.
Just to see how it is.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Which also says that she's not asking to borrow it. She wanted him to just give it to her.
But listen, guys,
she gave him the floor
let's
to
not
make
change
that
the
decision.
narrative of it, okay? It's $20. And let's not forget, she did mention that children were involved and they were going on a field trip. Again, it's $20. And I get what you guys are saying and what you've been through. Now, it's $20. Whatever. Let's move past it. If this chick asks me for 20, or wait, if she asks me for like $1,200 next week, or can you pay my rent? I feel like that's when you guys cut it off. But something petty like this and something so small, children are involved. I just don't see myself saying no. If you know it's a little $20,
you
cool.
have one of the most biggest hearts that I've ever seen in my
that's
life.
friend, so I just be like, girl.
So let me just explain this to you because you missing one big part of it.
Oh my God!
It's
Chris.
not the $20, Tease. It's the principle, because this $20 is kind of like a crack in the cement that when you weather it, rain on it,
but
pull
you're not
at
doing
it,
that.
break it.
You're not doing that.
You're missing my
We're not
point.
saying do it
You're
every
missing
single
my point.
time. If you really feel
You're
like you
missing
gotta
my
throw in a
point.
towel because it's too much and it's a principle, cool. But are you mean to tell me really some guys are so hurt because of finessing and all of that you really willing to say
It
no
has
to $20
nothing-
to $5 to even $1? You said
it has nothing to do with being hurt. It's all about understanding the game and protecting yourself. It's the
protecting
principle.
yourself, because if you don't, what, you're gonna end up hurt. So it is about that.
Well, no. See,
what?
This
Why
goes
would you?
back-
Why would you have to protect
this
yourself?
goes back to our
Why would you have to protect yourself,
Hey, everybody,
honey?
this goes
From the
back
$20.
to our hold on.
Denisha.
Two shows ago, we asked, was love selfish? And I
you
said
said
yes.
yes.
And this right here, it goes right back to why I said love is selfish.
No, honey.
She agrees with me now.
Another show on
She
that.
Can we
she
have
agrees
another
with
one,
me now.
Mr. Wilbur?
You can do whatever.
We're going to have another show. Denisha, we're going to need you back.
Okay.
Because this is what we do. When we go to the topic and we feel like it needs more attention, we're going to come back to address it.
That's
So we
fine.
need
Yeah,
to
we
know
gonna
you're
have
going to
to.
be here, okay?
Yeah, we gonna have
okay.
to.
We'll make sure we plan accordingly, but that's going to be off air. But all right, y'all. It's 8:00. Okay, we had a great time. I cannot stand these hours fly by because I love my crew, y'all.
That's what happens when you having fun.
Exactly. I love my crew, y'all. We be having a great
love you
time.
too.
I know, Chris. Chris, tell me after the show. I'm just joking. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Rum TV, Royale Urban Media, Darnell, Mr. Wilbur, Chris, the beautiful Denisha, and
Yes,
of course it's your
thank
girl
you.
Cortese. Y'all, we'll see you in the next episode, okay? Thank you.
See ya.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.